Welcome back. Now that you've installed your text editor and your browser, let's get to understand your environment and work on some basic stuff here. So if you open your Visual Studio Code, you'll be faced with an environment like this. And in your own scenario, you might have new file, open folder here. It's all the same. So what are we going to do? If you move around here, this is your menu where you can actually create a file, save your file, and do some other things. But I'm just going to walk you through the basic thing. If you click on this particular tab, it's going to open your sidebar. If you click on it again, it toggles back. Here you can search for certain things such as files. Over here, your source code, then run and debug. So the basic thing you need at this stage is the first one, Explorer, where you can toggle on it and to show your file. You can search for file. Then also extensions. We're going to be downloading some extensions later on as we proceed in the course. So you can actually get some extensions from here and install it. But let's see how we can actually open a folder. If you want to create a file, you go to File and you click on New File. Then you can actually select what you can just type whatever you want to type. When you are done, you click on Ctrl S to save. But we're not going to be doing that method for this particular course. We're going to be working with what we call a workspace. We want to create a space over here so that all our folders and all our files can actually appear here and we can actually work with it directly. So we'll go to File, you will go to Add Folder to Workspace. To take it to your directory, I'll be doing mine in the desktop environment. So I already created a folder called HTML and CSS. If you don't have one already, you can just create a folder here. So I'm going to double click on this folder and add it to my workspace. So I'll click on Add. So the moment I do that, it will bring this folder in and also bring in all the various files I have before now. So I'm going to make this fresh by deleting the previous files I have so that we can have a clean folder. So currently now our HTML and CSS will not have anything now. So the folder is neat and empty. So what I've just done now, I've just imported this particular folder to my workspace. So if you look at these icons here, the first icon means to create a new file. The second one means to create a new folder, and the third one means to refresh. So which means that from your VS Code, you can actually create a file from here and it will reflect over in your file manager, or better still, you can also create a folder here. We're just going to create a normal text file. Now I'm just going to say let's just call this names.txt. So what we've just done, I've just created a text file, but this is not what we're going to be working on. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you can do here. You can also create a folder here. We can call the name of this folder images. Right now I have a folder here created where I can actually import files in and all that. So you can create a file, create a folder. You can refresh the workspace by clicking on this third one, and whenever you click on this particular Explorer icon, it toggles the sidebar by closing it, and if you need it back, you can just click on it also. So once you are done working in any file, you can go to File and go to Save, or better still, you can use the shortcut Ctrl S to actually save your work, depending on which of the method you want to use. So these are just the basic things that you can do for now. Like I said, the basic things. As we proceed further, we're going to look at more other advanced things that we can do with the Visual Studio Code. So this Visual Studio Code is going to help us a lot. If you have any challenge or any questions, kindly drop it in the question and answer segment. I will make sure I answer it as fast as possible. Thank you, and let's move to the next section. Bye.